Okay, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. This is a very quick stream, though. I'm just doing this so that I can just send this live video to my friend. So, Phoebe. Hi, Phoebe. Oh, the alarm again. um, okay, so Phoebe, there are several characters, right? You get to play any of these characters, alright? Each one has specific unique skills and so on, right? For context on unique skills and so on, I should actually just queue up for something because it's going to take a while. Um, boo, 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 boo. Oh god, it was faster. It was faster, Phoebe. Oh god, I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, well, I'm going to play this girl because I like this girl. Her name is Duchess. All right. She has a really good dodge, and her skill basically will repeat damage that was done at least like 3 seconds before. And her ult basically will hide her from enemies, and she will also hide all her allies. Okay. You will see how this game is. Wait, Sekiro. Sekiro. I. My God. I don't know if you guys can hear that alarm, but that's my camera's disconnecting from my internet. I'm just. Hold up. I'm covering it up with a blanket. I mean, a shirt. Okay. So Phoebe. I don't think people are actually gonna watch this. This is way too late at night, to be honest with you. Um, but I should honestly just do so, and it's not loading fast enough. Please hurry, hurry. We're about to land. We're about to land. We're landing. Okay, there it is. Please. Okay, that's fine. Ow. Little punks. Okay, sorry, I was pulling up the chat. Okay. That was a better introduction, right? So basically, when you press, this game is definitely played with controller, so I recommend using your PlayStation controller. So I'm using the Xbox. So the key is when you press the back button, you're able to see the minimap. These are all the objects that you can see, right? As you can see, your team can select objects to basically indicate where you're gonna go and basically attack first, right? That's all depending on your teammate. This game is really better off with like people you know so that you can communicate with them, because in all honesty, I can only mark the map. Now if my teammates choose not to, can't really force them to, you know? But that's the at least the indication, right? So we basically would go up here, right? Your job is to at least kill enemies. As you can see here, right? You just run around, you kill these NPC, well, these like regular guys, right? But there are these stronger guys, like for example, this guy right here. And bam. Please. Okay, so basically you defeat the boss drops stuff, right? So you can select items based off of like what you like, but typically you want to see the perks where you see like reduce FP cost, improve guarding ability. So for example, I'm gonna get this one for FP cost. FP, at least in this case, for me is my left trigger. So at least for this sword, it basically makes it magical. So now it's basically a magical weapon. Right, you basically want to look at most of the items to see which ones. These are like staffs for magic. That doesn't really go with my character. My character is basically a fast sword wielder. Right, so magic doesn't really doesn't really work for my character. Oh, I did not check to see. Woo, where are we going, lads? Did anyone get the key actually? I know this was just a quick explanation. I wasn't really expecting a match. So like right now, right, the whole idea is to be fast paced. So like we have to quickly indicate to our team like, hey, we're going to go to this area, or actually let's go right here. Let's go right there. Like, see, this person right here is just So like right now, this team is probably not going to win. We're probably cooked. The reason is you basically want to be as fast as you can before the night approaches. So basically the daylight is important, and as you can see, the sun is slowly going down. So we're just gonna grab this flask, and then we're going to basically move to the next area. So I'm the only one basically indicating to my team where I want to go, and I hope that they basically do the same. But it all depends if they really want to. So most of the areas have basically these keys. These keys open this thing. They're very important, but you don't really have to worry about too much. It's basically just meta stuff. Shush. Whee! Oh no. Please. No. Was it fast enough? So, as you saw, my teammate died, which is bad, kind of unfortunate. So not every character, so this character specializes on dodges, all right? So basically, you see how my character does backflips and stuff like that? That is her passive skill. So that's what makes her really cool, and that's what I like about her, is that she's fast moving. So once you kill the boss, right? Basically get the next stuff. So because I already know most of these things, I'm just grabbing what I like. That doesn't count, huh? It's katana. Okay. So next place we can go. Let me actually, yeah, we can. So, yeah, I don't think we're actually. So we'll definitely probably maybe beat the boss, but my team is not in the best scenario. I'm not going to lie. The best indication to this, well, it is the first day. I'm just so used to playing this game very fast paced. So when people are a little bit slow, like for example, the random right here, this blue person right here, he's a little bit delayed. My boy Sekiro, which is fine. I just play this game very spontaneous, where we basically try to, which basically is how you want to play it, is snowball. You want to go right here. My team doesn't know where I'm indicating. Basically, the reason what I'm indicating is basically to go down the sewers. Because there is a boss typically here. Ow. Oh. I'm gonna lose though. So bam. Opa. Where's our random? Attack power, two-handing, improve. So this probably would be better for me, because the reason why is because I'm holding this weapon with two hands. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure you don't really know too much about Elden Ring. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's just go. Yep. physical, improved throwing parts, critical FP. There's a reason why I'm fighting this man right here. Oh. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm so focused. I'm usually very quiet when I come to these type of games. Especially when I'm playing with randoms. Just kind of a nature thing. Yep. So basically you see my team is doing stuff, so that's good. These things are not the best things. We can just go right here, team. So this. We don't want to. Basically, the whole idea is that we're trying to kill as many bosses as possible so that we can basically get better weapons plus, ow, ow. Just can't be throwing like that. No. Oop. So that's one. You go to the next one. So basically, yeah, like you see, this is a very speed type of thing. Like you can definitely do it. It's possible to do it not speedy. Uh-oh. Just basically indicating to my friends where we're going to use that jump pad, because then the next area is over here. So you see that basically there's an outer ring that basically burns you, so you want to kind of move on. The final zone, which is basically this tree, your job is to get to this tree right here with your companions. If you don't make it, that's fine, but the only issue is that you lose your souls. So like if you see the soul, well, in this game it's runes, but runes are basically like basically what you use to level up or buy things. That is basically on the top right. So every enemy, every boss you kill is basically runes. All right. And then for example, right, this is basically the best indication right here. So if I was to walk up to this thing right here, press Y, you can see that it tells me basically what is basically going to be leveled up the next time, but I need 37,000. I'm only at 32,000 runes. So you really don't want to die necessarily, but like, you know, sometimes it happens. Just checking to see. I don't really need them. Oh, actually, hold. I can get rid of this one. The reason why I'm throwing that away is it's my starting weapon, but it doesn't really have a passive stat, so it's basically just wasting time. Uh-oh, wrong one. don't think we're gonna do it in time. So as you see right here, right, the fire is slowly taking away our damage. And basically my healing pots are that little number that you see below the green bar. That's my stamina. So I only have a set amount of times I can run. So as you can see right here, right, I can only dodge for a certain amount, and my melee weapons also require stamina. Pretty sure there's some games that you played that are similar to that. So now I heal. Now boss time. So this boss, if we actually die, the game is over. So in this case right here, we're fighting two bosses. So as you see right here, me and this bird are right now just dealing with this guy because he's just annoying. And then they spawn enemies. Which, you know, passively they're not too much of a threat, but in numbers they start becoming annoying. So right now my team is right now fighting this boss right here. It's gonna grab somebody. Didn't grab anyone. Oop. There we go. Pretty sure this person is wearing better armor. This one... Oh yeah, these guys have all done that. So activation... yeah, sure, I guess that one. So... Let's see. Oh, let's go over here. So the reason why I'm indicating that is that... Yeah. Is that, well, at least for this map, this place is the best area to fight. So the goal is to actually get over there because, and so on. Ancient Zamors. Yeah. Oh, you can kill this guy. Ouch. So that was like a little mini boss. So we were just killing him because he was just here. Where's it? Not really where we want to go, to be honest. Rather go this way. The goal is to at least go over here. Because it gives basically a power up. So certain areas like this one, which you're not going to, it all depends when you get to a certain boss. You'll see at least. This basically gives a little power up that I want. Raise. So like for example, the improved damage negation at low HP. They're just, oh, they're flying over there. I see. They're gonna probably beat me there. That's fine, as long as we get there. That wind current should take us fully there, which is completely fine. We just gotta get over there fast enough. Because our goal is to at least get to this. Just takes a while. So if I follow the wind current, it should take me almost there. This is when I split from it. Yep, right here is fine. So this basically creates rotten. You can grab these plants and they heal you. I'm just going to quickly run over here. Our goal is just to get this little thing. I don't really have that many good things though, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I guess I do have that one, huh? Oh. Oh my. So basically what this does is it gives a max HP, but we got to be careful while also not, you know, running into the other bosses or getting bloody rottened. Oh. Oh, I'm assuming he was doing a quest or something. Oh. Rude. Uh-oh. Just gonna drink this. This is gonna be bad. A bit. Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? The reason why I want to make it is because this will... Okay, I did make it. Nice. Ooh. That hurt a lot, actually. Jesus. Those guys hurt just a lot. I'm trying to get to this teammate to help them fight this boss. Oh. Oh no. Hold up, I just saw those things. You quickly run away. Uh-huh. Nice. Right now my team is not doing so hot. This might be a little bit too challenging for them. They might not have good stuff. Attack up while doing 2 armaments. That's actually really good. Improve magic attack power. Yep. Where's the bonfire? No bonfire. Oh. Oh, he was all the way over there. Jesus. Let it level up. Okay. We will... Ouch. This guy's just annoying. Oh, where was our other teammate? Oh, he's finding random stuff, huh? Owie. He's climbing up on a tree. Nice. Okay, let's see. Ooh. These are actually really good for me. That's actually really good. So, that's just a weapon. They're daggers. I just like daggers. For this character, daggers are the best. We just have to continuously kill bosses and hope that we, Oh, rude. They might not, I'm gonna get shot a lot. Those are like heat-seeking missiles. They're scary. See, this bird knows what's up. I don't know if Sekiro thinks he can handle that fight. I think he's, Oh, did he win? Oh. He might not do this in time. My team doesn't have a lot of DPS. Hmm. I'm also missing a lot. Wait, I need that one. The reason why I'm getting those two is because I just like how they look. No reason particularly, honestly. Oh, yeah. I knew that was bad, but we might struggle a little bit on this guy. Oh. Owie. Nice. So for context, right? Basically, once we complete the second day, I've realized I've not been chatting a lot, and I apologize, Vivi. I'm supposed to be telling you how this game works. I kind of just went on my own little world. This game really makes me hyper focused a lot, so I kind of get sidetracked a lot. How long have I been doing this? When did I stop talking? Oh God. No, like I know I definitely was talking at one point. I just don't remember like how much, you know. That's an alarm. If you know what that is, you know. If you don't know who that voice was, then you'll never know. um, yeah. Well, I'm just fighting the easiest. Well, I guess this is basically like the second easiest. Basically that cutscene is just opening a door, and then this is the boss fight. I'm basically playing. This is like, it's an easy strat to at least what I'm doing. Oh, the boss has taken a liking to me. He really moves around a lot. Nerd. Oh. Oh, I kind of saw this coming. Oh. Just heal that. Oh, that's why I've run out of FP. Basically, that damages them passively while also, like, Oh. Yep. So what makes this one a little bit challenging is just the fact that they split. Once they're together, it's a little bit easier. Emotes. But yeah, see, basically it tells you kind of like a little rundown of how to play the things. I wanted to explain more, but I kind of got sidetracked with actually like trying to beat it. No. But basically, okay. I'm gonna have to tell you to watch the video. I guess if you want more in-depth talk, right? But okay. What time? What's the timer at? I don't even know if I'm recording. Okay, 39 minutes. Wait, is it 39? Yeah, 39 minutes. Okay. All right. So, let me explain once again before I accidentally queued, but you at least got to see the game, all right? So, that's the experience of the game. So there are characters, you can select each one based off of like which skills you prefer, right? You can select them. And you can try them out right here in this little place right here. You can try them out and see how you like them, right? You can use this little guy as a test dummy and just, practice, you're like, oh, let's see. Oh, you're like, oh, okay, that's what it does and stuff like that, right? That's what you can do. So you might be like, okay, well, I don't really know what character does what though. Well, if you go right here to this little section right here, and if you open your little map, it's on the left side right here. Boop. It shows like a little like table. You can click and open the visual content codex. As you can see, I have played a lot. So if I click characters, right, you can read the character's information. It also says what their preference is, right? It shows that, oh, the Wilder's HP is A, FP is C, stamina B, strength A, so on and so forth, right? Oh, halberd and shield, right? You can go with that. You can go bowman. You can go with Duchess, who prefers daggers. You can go with like this guy. She is okay. Revenant's a special case, right? She's magic. Revenant isn't. Okay, Revenant's in a different category. But so as you can see, right, she doesn't have a preference, but she's basically just magician, right? Her intelligence is S tier, so it basically implies that she is magic. Um, this is Executor. He's basically like the parry king, uses katanas, the weeb, the weeb. Okay, so Revenant is a special case, all right? So Revenant, you might, I like Revenant, okay, because that's just me. This is Revenant, all right? She's a doll, right? She's an adorable little doll. Look at her, look at her. What? And she's barefooted. But so the idea with Revenant is that she actually has no preference in weapon. All right, her preference is whatever you really want because typically, right, you would want to get spells. All right, so there's two different types of spells, or well, yeah, there's as you can read here, right, there's skill, sorcery, and incantations. All right, she is preferably better in incantations. All right. Skills are basically what just weapons have, okay? So you don't really have to worry about too much. You're not really going to use them. Now, spells and incantations are quite important, all right? So, like, for example, this one is my favorite. Boop. And I will show you... Where's the other one? This one. This one's also my favorite. Boop. Okay. Oh, and I will just choose whatever weapon. So this is basically like the little training ground, right? You can see, like, what kind of weapons you like and so on, right? For her... honestly, you can choose whatever. Like, I prefer using these little, like, these. Wait, where are they? Where are they? Like, you can use these right here, these little claws. But, you know, that's if you want to. Or you can use this, alright? This is also really good for her. So I'll equip that too. So, for example, right? For her stuff, right, as you can see on like the bottom left side, right, you can see my little talisman, right? I'm switching it out. You can see how it says that, right? So certain stuff have different types of items, right? This one just has the same one because I chose it, right? But this one, as you can see, it has rejection and heal, all right? So rejection and heal, right? So how can I choose between the two? Well, the one that it indicates is heal. So if I press left trigger, it basically will heal everyone. Well, heal me typically, right? And then the pulse, right, which is LB, at least for me, is basically what pushes things away. They don't do damage, so they're not really that useful. But, no, I should also show you how it goes. So if I do this, right, as you can see, it uses up a bit of my FP. Typically, some of the spells, like this one right here, is my I prefer a lot more, is this one. This throws a little disc, right? The disc goes and comes back, right? And my all-time favorite, which is on this hand, is this one, which grabs lightning and bam, right? So you can see it says like damage, right? But if you're like, I don't really know how much damage it's actually doing, right? You can always bring this guy up and then you can just like, all right, let's see how this goes. Bam. And you're like, oh, okay, it does pretty good damage. What about this one? Bam. You know, oh, and you're like, oh man, that does a lot of damage. Now this weapon right here, I prefer a lot more, right? But besides that, right? Like, let me explain now, right? What makes her, why, like, you know, what are her skills, right? Well, if I press, typically, as you can see on the top, on the left sides, it says summon spirits, right? So in this case, I can summon different spirits. So I will summon Frederick. Frederick will then be a summon that will assist me in combat. Now, he isn't the strongest. Sometimes he is for smaller enemies, but for bosses and stuff like that, he's just really there to kind of distract a little bit more. Just like with Sebastian, right? Sebastian and Frederick basically are just kind of like there to kind of like help distract the bosses and such. Now, oh, and the reason why I like this weapon is because it does this, right? It does the little disc thing. And bink. It's really good. Her other skill, right, is that when you press basically her Immortal March, basically makes her invincible, right? So she basically gives her HP to her companions, and that little fire that you see on her basically indicates that she is immortal. Sebastian's kind of going crazy with her right now, but you kind of get the picture, right? So certain characters have special skills. I just like Revenant because she kind of has like a little bit more control over stuff, and you're more flexible on stuff you can do. Like in other characters, it's really hard to play a specific way, um, because they're just not built for it. Like, Wilder, he goes wee, zip line, or combustion, boop. Um, Now you might be like, oh, well, I might want to get Revenant, right? There are two problems. Well, okay, there's one thing. You have to get to the wolf dog, right? The one that I fought like not too long ago. If you watched the rest, the beginning when I was trying to explain everything and kind of got sidetracked. You'll give this chica a pocket watch, all right? I don't think I have it in my inventory. Oh, yes, this pocket watch. This old pocket watch you will obtain when you're about to go to the door. If you win, that's great. If you lose, that's okay. But you give it to this girl in the cloak. This girl in the cloak will then be another playable character by the name of Duchess, right? Which is her, the girl I was playing, which I really liked. So once you beat the boss, right, and you give the pocket watch to Duchess, right, you will then walk to this to this left side right here, as you can see. See this little pocket right here. Ooh. He will then he will ask you for money, and basically you have to buy this mirror. Now, once you buy that mirror, you actually have to fight Revenant and all three of her summons. Kind of a hard battle, but I believe. So no, that's basically the little introduction, right? If you wanted to really see gameplay, you could have kind of watched the beginning when I was trying to explain everything. But I should have I'm pretty sure you've played similar games to this, I hope. And if not, that's okay. The game kind of tells you a little bit in the tutorial, but not really that much. This game is not really kind of like beginner friendly. So like, for example, right, where is it? So as you can see right here, it doesn't really show it. What the? Well, typically when you swing, you waste your green bar. Blues basically are your like skills and so on, right? And you can play with a shield, right? There's a possibility, but you can't protect yourself forever, right? Like, look at this, right? Shield, huzzah! You see, my shield uses up stamina, and basically once the enemy eventually breaks through my shield, I kind of get flinched, right? Certain shields have different skills, so like this one has the parry, where I can then just like punch this man in the face. Huzzah! Bah! If I had a sword, it would do more damage, right? But that's basically the indication of it, right? As you can see, sprinting and everything like that goes down. And if I take damage whatsoever, right, I use my handy dandy little flask, which most people will use to kind of like panic, right? For me, at least, dodging is B because I'm using an Xbox controller. But it be what it be. But like yeah, yeah. Trying to remember what else. Like you can see at least like the little bottom, like you can see the little left side where it shows the little skills. So that's the very nice little thing about it. If you decide to play this guy, which I don't really play as much, but my friend somebody does that I know plays him. He has a special skill as well, right? Which they don't really tell it. It kind of says it in its name, but people really don't read it because when you use it, he kind of dashes, and they're like, "Oh, it's a dodge skill, I guess." It's not. It's really not. It's actually meant for enemies, so you kind of like use it, and you leave a mark on them, and by leaving that mark, you basically can break it and it will do much more damage. That's a little nice thing about him. And you can basically do more than one, depending on how big it is. This guy has like a lot because I have infinite skill usage. Whee! But typically you can't use it that much. So like watch. So like for example, right, it needs to charge up a little bit. I use it, bam, right? Bam. Bam. Now this one, the ult, which is like, huzzah! Bam. Now I have to attack him once more to kind of get the skill back, right? But that's like basically it. Like the, that's the typical stuff, right? You see my stamina, my HP stuff, they slowly come back. Every attack takes it, every roll, which at least for me is B, uses it. Your rolling is going to be your best friend. They're going to tell you how to run super fast, so I don't really have to explain that much, but like you can see. Oh my god. Sorry, I got really... Oh, that's the first time he's actually done that. Hey, chill. Chill out. Chill out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. He doesn't know what to do. Didn't really fix this AI. So you dodge. You basically can avoid damage. But, like, they usually always have a follow-up attack. Sometimes. That one's just weird. He tries to juke you. I just learned how to fight him. But yeah, I enjoyed the game. I've already done all the bosses, but like the whole idea is that you want to go through all these bosses and basically fight all of them. I can't really show you how the fights went, but like, some stuff happened, which is really funny and all that stuff. And yeah, I don't know if I should really fight another monster. I'm kind of tired. Wanted a friend to play with, but no one, but everyone's sleeping because they have jobs and I don't. But eventually, anyways, I'm getting sidetracked again. Oh man, well, besides that, Phoebe, yeah, that's the explanation for this game. No, for everybody else, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, oof, I'm all over the place right now. I want to stream more, but I like playing with my friends too much, and I feel like some of the stuff that are mentioned is not appropriate to stream. I like keeping things PG, good time. I think like, how much time's gone by? I'll end in like 7 minutes probably. I'll just hit it an hour and then just kind of avoid that. Oh, and this is up to 3 people, or you can play with one other, or you can play solo, right? Solo is a little bit more challenging. There's no way to kind of avoid the circle, as you saw if you watched the beginning of the video or whatever, when I was about to explain everything. But yeah. Oh, and they have different outfits. Let me show you. Right now, I'm trying to save up, to get this outfit. Where's she at? I'm trying to get this outfit because I think it looks nice. Because the other ones don't look as nice, honestly. Like, see, this one doesn't look as pretty. This one looks pretty. This one looks alright. This one looks nice too. This looks like a doll, scary doll. And then this one's just her when she was at her prime dullness. And then these ones are okay. Certain characters have better stuff in my opinion. Like, oh, she typically has this hairstyle, by the way. Ponytail with the little veins. I don't know. I'm too EP. Did I procrastinate? I didn't. Oh, I said I would end in 7 minutes. Oh my god, I thought I said 3. That's fine. But yeah. I think that's a good explanation for this game, though. There's like little stories that you can see about the characters. Some of them are kind of sad. Like, I think the Remnants is pretty sad-ish. There's also different endings with different endings with characters. But I've only done the same ending twice with the characters I had because they were not special, unfortunately. Devastation. Whoa. Oh god, I'm apologizing. I'm just tired. Wait, did I talk for 30 minutes? There's no way I talked for 30 minutes. That was 20 minutes. Well, they can watch it, I guess. I don't know. I'll send it. I don't know. I don't think Phoebe really wants to watch this. I was just playing this because I wanted to play it. No, I'm just kind of like jumping in circles. I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I should play another one. Mm, debating about it. Let's see. If I don't have a ping from somebody, it depends. No, nobody's on. Everyone's already asleep. That's kind of unfortunate, to be honest. Yeah, like, whoa. How much time? 4 minutes? Okay, I can show this others very fast. This one's funny. I was playing this. This was a patch one. The replays are not the best, by the way. Okay, the replays are kind of sad. This one was hilarious. Okay, we did phenomenal. So the replay system in this isn't the best, but it basically just follows basically how where you went with your teammates and such. So as you can see here, this is basically how it went, and so on. This one was just funny because we decided to just do this. We're like, oh yeah, let's just do our own type of stuff. I don't know who went down. Oh, rescued by. Oh, I was saved. Yeah, like you can see, we're fighting stuff. It's really funny. Because they don't really explain or show. They don't really show. So I always like make little fighting noises. Bing, 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 bing. So our orchard boy was kind of lost. Bing, 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 bing. But you know, I don't mind. They were trying their best. It was me and my other friend. Very nice friend. We were just grabbing stuff. I was just collecting things. We kept going. This was really funny. It was sad though because we kind of knew we weren't going to finish this, but there was a maintenance on the game and we were doing really good. Like look at that. We've already like cleared out several bosses, you know. We got our talismans and stuff. We're fighting the enemy boss, you know, that's fine. We kill it. We're like, okay, let's continue. We go back to we decide to go to the rotten area because the rotten area basically gives us the best items when we get the token, right? Bing 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 bing. Okay, oh, it's right there. Go go go, run run run. Oh, we got it. And then we're like, okay, let's fight bosses. Okay, let's fight. Bing 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 bing. And then the circle was closing on this, so we're like, oh, this is perfect. So like, look at how fast we were doing this, right? We're killing bosses like no tomorrow. And like we kill another boss, right? We're like, oh yeah, bing 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 bing. They're like, nice, we got another boss, right? We continue to the next area. Bing 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 bing. Nice. We got another boss. Bing 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 bing. Okay, nice. We go to the next boss. Like we were in a roll. We killed every single boss, even this one. Like we killed him. We're like, okay, killed it. Nice. Let's get out of here, right? And then we were like, okay, I guess we'll just go to the tree and then we'll like, you know, we won, right? Unfortunately, the maintenance occurred and then that's where it ended. We did so well. That was such a good run. Like, look at that. We were already level 14 and everything. We killing that boss, we could have been level 15, right? Max level. It would have been fine. Very funny. We knew there was a maintenance. Oh my god. I don't know. Just thinking about it. Oh yeah, look at the game also explains it a lot better than I do actually on all these things. I don't know if I should even send you this VV anymore. Look at that, all the explanations. There's also, this game is definitely better on controller, by the way. Do not play this on a mouse and keyboard. You will cry and be devastated. I will also tell you right now, this game is very graphic heavy, so I do not know how bad it would be on the laptop. So, yeah. I actually don't know if it's crossplay. Hold up, let me see. I can tell you that right now. Oh, you probably saw that. That's fine. Elden. Oh god, Elden Ring, Nighriegn, cross play. Okay, it does not have crossplay. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, so you can play it, but you would have to, it would be like PlayStation stays with PlayStation. They didn't want to put console, even though a lot of people on PC play it with controller. I don't think they wanted to deal with that. Alright. I said it was a quick stream. I think that was good enough. Showing my terrible skills as Duchess and thinking that we were going to lose at the very beginning. I never had any doubts in my mind. I believed in my whole team. You know, yeah, yeah. You can tell I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Good night. Bye bye, everyone.